Hey Libra, hey, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back, Libra. If you're not new, thank you for rocking with me however long you've been here, Libra. This is your highest good tarot. If you are new, I am Shauna, and we are some folks who are all about evolving. We are about elevating. We are about growing towards our higher selves, towards our highest potential, towards the divine, whatever applies to you, regardless, we putting in the work. So if that sounds like something that you have been doing, whether you're starting or you've been doing it, then you found your folks, Libra. And today is no different. We are talking about breaking cycles before the new year because one, we're already doing that shit. And then two, like fuck waiting on the new year. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do. And so we'll get into identifying what the cycle is that needs to be broken or you be released from. We will get advice from spirit. We will identify potential challenges, identify the breakthrough or the blessing, and then get some final messages from spirit. So keep in mind, Libra, that this is not a message for every Libra placement. Please take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. It is what it is until it ain't no more. All right, let's see. What is the okay? All right. Spirit is excited for you to get this thing broken. Okay, so again, we're starting off with what the cycle is, identifying the cycle. And what came out is the Knight of Wands, and it came out on its side this way. The Magician, Death. Wow, we have two major arcana here, which is, some is beyond the mundane. This is, some life changing shit we talking about. At the bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Wands. With the Knight of Wands almost being in reverse, it's like, and the Eight of Wands being at the bottom of the deck, I feel like there needs to be more um agency, more urgency rather, about doing what needs to be done to make the change. And the Knight of Wands is one of the fastest knights in the deck. And when it came out like this, almost in reverse, it is an an energy of procrastination, an energy of um like fear, however it applies to you. An energy of you want things but not willing to or afraid to do the things that need to be done to actually to get it, which involves change. It involves ending things. The things that you want to manifest involves getting rid of people, places, things, and behaviors that no longer serve you. So the people, places, things, and behaviors that do serve you and your highest good can come into your life. And doing that shit expeditiously, doing it with your heart open. Yeah. Can we clarify? Okay, we're going to clarify all three cards. Please clarify the Knight of Wands for Libra. It's almost like for some of you, it may even be about indecisiveness. That's clarifying the Three of Wands. I mean, Knight of Wands, we have the Three of Swords, clarifying the Magician. We have the moon, another major arcana. And then clarifying death, we have the Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands. This, whatever has placed you in a space of stagnancy, where it's just being stuck, whoever holding on to that, like you carrying it like a badge all around the neighborhood, it has to be released. Like, we have this Three of Swords, we have the moon, we have the Five of Swords. You, I'm hearing you're letting somebody live in your head rent free and on purpose. They obviously hurt you. They obviously deceived you. It's showing here in the cards. They kept things from you. They took things from you at all costs. It didn't even matter. And I'm not even sure, Libra, if it even mattered if it were you or if it was somebody else, they would have done it too. Like, sometimes we deal with people who have just personality disorders. Not to see that as an excuse, say it, not to excuse anything, but um and nobody wants to be a part of that club, but it's being said to help you move forward. Because what I'm getting for a lot of you is that shit isn't personal. They would do this shit to their own grandmother, their own mother, and probably have. And you may have known about it. Maybe not. What's the advice? Advice for Libra. What's the advice for Libra, please? We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody who can recover fast. I mean, there's a fox right here, and she is cunning. She is wise. Not only that, but she is somebody, and this is outside of your biological sex, outside of your gender identity. She is somebody who, even though she is not, an emotional person, known to be an emotional person, she is wise enough to keep her hand open to receive those things, which are hers, those blessings, those breakthroughs, because again, she's wise, but she's also, somebody who can recover fast. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. Again, another major arcana. This is all about, shifting your perspective. If you are feeling like a victim, it's time to come out of that. Instead of being a victim, how about we say you are a survivor? Shifting your perspective and also being watchful and paying attention to the red flags. She is perceptive. You can't just come at her with some bullshit. And a lot of you, like a lot of us out here, because I've been there, done that, so please don't take this as judgment, have accepted bullshit when we knew it was bullshit. And maybe it was because we didn't want to be alone. Maybe we didn't want to um we didn't want to well, not just be alone, but be lonely. There's a difference. Maybe we didn't want to whatever. Fill in the blank. You know your reason. But paying attention to what people do as opposed to what they say and learning. What are the potential challenges for Libra? Potential challenges for Libra, please. Libra, if you would like a pre recorded reading, there is a link in the description box below that lets you know how to get one. And if this is resonating with you, Libra, please go ahead and do that Libra ritual you do so well. Like, share, and subscribe. You came out in your own reading, but as a potential challenge. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? At the bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Potential challenge, Libra, is focusing too much on emotions, jumping to conclusions, not paying attention to what people say versus what they do. Mm-hmm. Putting your heart, because there's another cup here. We got the Knight of Cups, and then I clarified again, King of Cups. Just basing everything off of emotion and how you feel. Like, but it feels good. Just wanting to feel good, but not being treated well, not being treated as you deserve. I feel good around that person. Okay. I feel good with, chocolate, but too much of anything. Ain't that what Nice and Smooth said? Too much of anything makes you an addict. But yeah, too much of bullshit makes you an enabler, makes you a victim of your own actions. But yeah, leading so much with your heart that you're not paying attention to the actions, you're not seeing the truth. What's the potential? What are what's the blessing and the breakthrough for Libra? Blessing and the breakthrough for Libra here with breaking this cycle. Ooh. All right now. We have the Three of Wands and the Chariot. And these cards are again out here in these streets with the major arcana. These cards are all about moving forward, exploring new territories, going in the right direction. Chariot is literally about the breakthrough. Being able to recover quickly. We have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. And this is about being stable, not just within your home. And for many of you with this person, whoever they were, like I said, they took from you. But this is about gaining stability in your money and in your home within yourself. confidence in others, and confidence in yourself. Being able to see the opportunities coming towards you, and see the bullshit at the same time, and being able to navigate the the waters respectively, excuse me. Yeah. Being able to see the bullshit coming from a mile away and be like, nope. That's right, Libra. Let's get some final messages for you here. Message for Libra regarding breaking the cycle. Because we want to build Libra's confidence if, it just happens to be lower. Maybe not low, but maybe lower than what it used to be. What's the message for Libra? Cooperation. And at the bottom it says acceptance, listening. Yes. You are an amazing person, Libra. And again, this is about not just um hearing what people say, but you also have to listen, right? And you need to see what they're doing. Are they a team player? Is there cooperation in the relationship, or is it parasitic? And accept the things that you see as the truth. Accept yourself. At the bottom of the deck, we have chat, and it says exchange information, disclose information, inquire. Libra, are you asking questions? And if you're asking questions, Libra, are you paying attention to the answers? Like, well, they did say that they lived at home with their mama, but I thought they said they lived with their mama. It's like those are two, it's the same, but it's different. And not that there's any wrong with living at home with your mama, especially if you are in recovery, whether financially, mentally, emotionally, or something like that, or you are a caregiver or something like that. But if they live with their mama, they're capable and have capacity to do work and to do the things, to have goals and all the things, but they do not. Exchange of information, inquire, ask questions. Ask questions, Libra. Ask questions. But you don't have to tell them everything, Like everything ain't for everybody, Libra. You know what I'm saying? Final message for Libra, please. Everything ain't for everybody. But you need to know stuff. You need to know who you're dealing with. Final message for Libra, please. Okay. The blessed child. Purity, lost innocence. Purity. This is about cleaning things up and also healing that inner child that may have thought that they deserved something because they felt or made to feel that they weren't enough. So now it's okay to receive breadcrumbs because it's a little bit of attention when you weren't getting any before. And that's what some of you and some of us need in life to heal that inner blessed child, to build the confidence back, to see what is acceptable as love and what is really just transactional. At the bottom of the deck, we have the copperhead, because the copperhead will come into your life to deceive you and to take advantage of your inner child. I'm hearing it's up to us to protect that child, that inner child, the adult you. It's up to the adult us to protect the inner child. Yeah. Is that it, Spirit? That's it. That's all. When you said all you know, it's time to go. Take care, Libra. Bye.